Hi again everyone. Well, this is going to be part 2 of the upgrade of my small laptop from Windows 8 to Windows 10. On the last video I completed the actual upgrades and testing of those upgrades, and also found out exactly what I had to do in order to get this job done properly. On this video I'll actually install Windows 10 and make sure that it runs properly and configure it the way I would normally configure a Windows laptop going forward. That'll be the starting point anyway. Okay, let's see if I can boot this thing up now that I've put on a DVD drive onto this laptop. Turn it on, see if it actually goes to the DVD. It accessed it, but it didn't boot, so I have to go my alternative way. I will have to first log in. And once I log in, I'll have to go into the settings, which is off to the side here, and I've got to get the settings to pop up to the right-hand side. Okay, now that I got the settings up on the right-hand side here, I can go into Change PC Settings. And I want to go into Update and Recovery, the bottom one on the left here. Then I want to choose Recovery here. And the bottom one is Restart Now under Advanced Startup. And then of this menu, there's one called Use a Device. In this case, use a USB drive, network connectors, or Windows Recovery. Click on that. I want to use the DVD CD-ROM. Okay, now I got the menu showing the CD-ROM is available to boot from. So I will arrow down to it, hit enter. We'll see how long that takes. It says press any key to boot. And now it's booting from the CD-ROM. This is going to take a while. And then eventually I've gotten the boot from the CD. So let me go ahead and install Windows 10 at this point. So I'll do next. I'm going to say install now. Okay, now I got the license agreement that came up. It's really slow doing it from the CD as opposed to a USB. I'm going to do a custom install. Now I'm going to delete all of these partitions that are here. So there's a recovery partition 6, that's going to be gone. I'm going to delete number 5, delete. Just very slow. Delete 4. Delete 3. It's always good to do them in reverse order, like I said before in previous videos. Free space is growing, just as I delete them in reverse order. Now I did back all this up before. All my data that I wanted to save on this drive, I did back it up. Eventually we should have total free space. And then I hit next. Just a very slow process, especially since I have no SSD drive on this. And it's copying files. Zoom ahead here. Well, it's just going very slow, but it's installing. It's on step 2 right now, so let me jump ahead a little bit. Okay, the installation is actually finished at this point, and it's rebooting. Well, now it at least changed screens. Still tell me to wait a moment, but at least with a blue screen rather than a black screen. So I guess we'll get a few more minutes.
Use your voice or the keyboard along the way, and if you'd like me to stay quiet, just select the little microphone icon towards the bottom of your screen.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that off. I don't want to listen to her. Okay, it's ready to set up, it looks like. Let's go in here and say yes, US. Again, yes, to the keyboard US layout. Don't have a second keyboard, so I'll skip that. Okay, I'll stop it for a second. Okay, it looks like we're connected up to my wireless network. I'll click next. Really slow here, isn't it? Oh, it's only got 4 gigabytes of memory. Twice what we had, but still not a lot for Windows 10. Okay, we got to accept a license agreement. This is a slightly different version. Again, this is a 32-bit version of Windows 10. So we may see slight differences here. Now it's asked me to create an account. Okay, now it's booting up into a user account. I do not want more devices. Don't want to do that. I do not want to save files to OneDrive. I want to do that. I don't want 365 home. Declining help. I don't want any of this stuff. Okay, getting closer every moment. The famous high, getting everything ready. Okay. I don't plan on turning it off. See how it goes here. Definitely gonna have to put an SSD in this computer at some point, just not right now. Okay, one more step along. Getting there little by little. Still almost there. Okay, looks like we are now in Windows 10. I guess I'll have to change the resolution of this because right now it's apparently pretty low. Display settings. Looks like the highest I'm going to go is 1366 by 768. So I'll probably have to install some drivers in order to get it higher than that. Okay, but at least we're up and running at this point, and Windows 10 is installed. Let me go ahead and set the extra icons that I like to see. Personalize it. Then I go to themes. Got to open this up a little bit to see everything. There we go. Desktop icon settings. I want to turn on my computer, user files, and control panel. Let me turn on network just to be complete. Apply. Okay. So now I got all of those icons here available to me. I'll pick my nice background here. I like this one. There we go. I'll create some more accounts. I have plenty of space available on my disk. I'll have to reload all the software that I had backed up prior to installing this. I like to have it by large icons. Let me go into user accounts. Add someone else to it. I like to have my standard accounts. Don't have his sign-on, so we're just going to create a local account. Add a user without a Microsoft account. I want David under admin. So now I have a David under admin account. I do want to make that an administrator. Then I want to add another account. I'm going to add my regular account. Get rid of all this. Use my password for that account. Okay, so now I have just the two accounts. David under admin as an administrator and David as a regular user. Another thing to do is to see if we have any Windows updates that we have to do here. So I'll go to settings, do updates and security, do a check for updates. There's probably some updates out there. I'm sure that since this was put up there as an image, 32-bit image that is, that things have changed on it somewhat, especially with the security patches. Yep, it's got some patches it's got to download. While that's going on, let me check something out here. Windows is activated. So it carried over, and this is the important part of this, it carried over the Windows 8 license code based upon the mother motherboard's serial number. So we now have a Windows is activated. And this is one of the main points I wanted to make with this video. So with that, I'm going to end it here. We have fully installed Windows 10. I will have to go and check to see if I can get a driver to update the resolution so we can get up to at least 1040p on the video resolution. But other than that, I think we are looking very good. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here you'll find do-it-yourself videos on a variety of topics, mostly in the area of computers and technologies, but not entirely. My goal with this channel is to teach new people new things that can help improve their lives. So if you find anything here that you find helpful, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, that completes the actual part 2 now of the Windows 10 install of my Windows 8 laptop. Hopefully you got something out of it. If you did, do me a favor and please subscribe to my channel. Just click on the little head here, follow along, subscribe, and it will really help this channel out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.